Hello, my beautiful lovelies. Hello, my subscribers. I got a treat for you today. I'm excited about this treat. This reading is going to be about the ex that fumbled you, the ex that messed up, the ex who can't stop thinking about you, the ex that pops up in your dreams, the ex that wishes they never hurt you the way that they did. Baby, they done fumbled my subscriber. Imagine that. You know what I'm saying? And now they just obsess over you and they regret hurting you. And if you have an ex out there like that and you want to know how they're feeling, what's going on in their life, I got you. I got you. So I have 4 beautiful pals. My first pal, I got Bailey's. My second pal, Acorn, that I got when I was outside. Baby, I'll be in the nature. I'll be in nature. And whenever I see like beautiful things in nature that just call to my spirit, I bring it home with me. I'm one of them. Yes, I'm one of those. So this is pal 2. The next one is a feather. You already know that if you're outside and you ever come across a feather, you're supposed to bring it home with you, because it just means that someone from up above is watching over you and they sending you their love. So when I was on one of my nature walks, I could have had this feather for like 2 years. 2 years I had this feather. And don't be choosing this powder just because I told you how much I love it, because it's sentimental to me and I had it for 2 years. You got to use your intuition. Y'all got to do this the right way. And then the last pile, but never the least, is the lighter. Now, I know y'all like, how you go from all this nature stuff to a lighter? I said, let me tell you something, okay? All right? One of your exes is smoking. They can't stop thinking about you. They mad. Oh, I gotta smoke. I miss Lovewins subscribers so bad. So, all right, let's do this. We're going to start with pal 1. Who are they? If you pick the bay leaves, who is this person? Okay. Yo, why do I feel nervous? I just felt nervous all of a sudden. That's a sign. I feel so nervous. Let me stick with it. Let me tap into it. Let me work with it. Calm down. I feel nervous. I feel happier when I was with you. Somebody felt happier when they were with you, and they feel nervous. Like, even whoever this person is, they have lots of anxiety. They have a lot of anxiety. Even if they were to like see you or see your, if they were to see you or to see like a picture of you, if they were like to be like lurking on your social media, like anxiety shoots through them. You know, I feel like they were traumatized. Whoever this person is, they are very traumatized by the ending for some reason. And I hear prolonged, like the ending could have been very prolonged. Maybe they didn't expect that you would leave completely. What's up with this person? Damn. Lust. This person is like lusting after you. I'm talking about lusting after you. Did they cry? Because I almost wanted to cry. Let me tell you who this person is, how you will know. With obedience that came out next, I feel like this person is trying to restrain themselves from you. Like restrain themselves from you. Like they have these lusts, they have this chemistry, they have this feeling. I feel like this person may not even have reached out to you. I feel like it's like that. Like they feel so. Let me put this down real quick so I can tap into their energy, because it's like I wanna reach out to you, but for some reason I push myself back. Like, no, don't do it. So this person is being very, very obedient. I hear like my mother always told me never to what? Never to chase after anyone. They could be taking advice from their mama. They could have grew up in, you know, maybe in their, they could be very prideful. They could be a very, very prideful person. not only are they prideful, but they can be borderline angry. And to be honest, like they may try to, let me tell you who this person is. If you were to see this person, this is crazy. If you were to see this person, they would act very cold to you. They would act very cold to you. And it's like a defense mechanism. They have a defense mechanism towards you. But what it is, it's like they're trying to control with the obedience. They're trying to control their emotions. They're trying to make you think they want them. You know them types of people? I'm gonna tell you about them types. They're one of those types that they're so prideful. And I even see them, like, if they're around their boys, they may even try, like suppose, you know, not everybody goes out and goes partying and stuff like that, right? But this come into the vision with me. It's about the vision for Lovewins, okay? Okay, I'm gonna say. So suppose you were like to be out at a function and you were to see this person like with their boys. They would be the one who tries to be like laid back, tries to act all nonchalant. When they see you, it's like their heart drops, their heart sinks. But what they will do, you'll see them like trying to like fix up their clothes real quick and try like, you know, like lay back and try to look at me with my hair. They try to like lay back and try to play it real smooth, you know, like they're one of them. They that type. So it's so bad that you wouldn't even think this person likes you. Baby, they got the down packed so good, you would feel like they don't even like you, yo. That's how good they are at pretending. So, yeah, look at it. Look at it. Mask off. Mask. Baby, they ain't gonna take their mask off. They're gonna keep their mask on. They're gonna keep their mask on and try to front and have this hard exterior, like they got it going on and they don't need you and they're fine without you. But behind the scenes, it's like, I hear their gut told them. So they have intuitive nudges, but they're the type that they don't listen to it, you know? Like they could have pulled back. They could have pulled back from you. I'm going to go deep. I'm going to tell you how you'll know who this person is. I pray I have my dice. I want to do zodiac signs of who they could be. I just heard matching tattoo. You'll know this person because you may have the same tattoo as them. And I even hear like piercing. This person may have piercings. You know, like, you know, so if it's a woman, of course, she may have a piercing. But if it's a man, you know, some of them men's, they have like those little nose rings. By the way, I have to put that little nose ring. Jesus Christ. That's some sexy. Let me tell you, that nose ring with men, I find that to be so sexy. I find that to be very attractive. This is not what this is about, though. I just had to get it out my system. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Forgive me. That little ring? Oh, shit. Stay with me, please. Beg you on, please. What the issue is choices. You put some firm boundaries when it came to this person, and you're starting to focus on your life. I almost want to cry. You could have cried about this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be in a place where you had to create strong boundaries, or I even hear like, I should have just listened to my intuition. I should have, like, you could be saying that and they saying it too. You could have felt like they were faking their feelings for you, but they weren't. They have a hard time being vulnerable. And it could be how they grew up. For some of you, like, for some of you too, it could even be a situation where they have a like persona to keep, kind of like if they're around certain types of people and people know them to be this way and just nonchalant and just not caring, and you know, it's like they have that to live up to, so they stick to it. You could have been the person who actually opened their heart and that could have scared them. So even with their defense mechanism towards you, their defense mechanism is more so about like, oh shit, I almost slipped. Like you made me fall in love, and I don't do love, because love is not in alignment with the stories that me and my boys come together. All women are this and all women are that. It's almost like you came into their life and you almost changed their status quo. Because I even want to say oops, like his, like, oh, I said his. It's a man. It's a masculine. I don't want to define things. This is a person who you guys could have had like behind closed doors. It could have been so sentimental. Like you had the most, I hear rich. Like you had such a rich experience with them when it came to love. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by rich, it could have just made you feel very fulfilled in the heart. You know, with rich, it's not always about wealth. You ever spend some time with somebody and the time is so valued. It's like quality time. It's so intimate. And it's like nothing else in the world even matters when you're with this person. You know what I mean? It's like, it gives me the vibes of like, feels like I just walked out of heaven. This person could have felt like a vacation. This person could have felt like home to you. When you were with them, nothing mattered. Some of you guys could have loved just to cuddle next to them, even if they weren't as emotionally available, because there's something in me that feels as if this person wasn't that emotionally available. You know, they weren't that emotionally available, but they could have been like, there could have been something within them that felt very attentive. Like they may have had kind gestures towards you that made you see the potential of their heart. You've seen the potential of their heart. You've seen if the person would have been consistent and would have followed through of what it could have been. So it was more so like that. And the issue is with this person, they never forgive. They don't learn. They have a hard time learning their lessons in life, and they don't forgive people. You know what I'm saying? So it could be like the beautiful thing that I love about God, and that I love about the you know, this journey of life. You will always have a piece of work. I wanted to say something else. You know that? That was cute. I was gonna say something else. I caught myself. I did a good job. Go ahead, pat yourself on the back, girl. You did good today. You can have some relationships in your life that it hardens your heart, bro. Like it hardens you, and it makes you feel like this world is a wicked, cold place that you can't even find genuine people. I feel every human on this earth has experienced that level of pain where you just closed your heart off, you just marked the whole world off, and you are so afraid that you kind of shut down because the pain is so immense, right? Everybody's experienced that type of love. I feel like this person went through that, plus they have issues with their family. You know, like if you tried to get this person to open up about their family, you could have noticed them being cold, or, you know, they could have like tried to like, yo, let's just, you know, they could be really mad at their father. Like this could be a person who never forgave their father, a person who never forgave their mother. And they're just hard to get through when it comes to like love. And you have a gentle touch. I want to tell you that when it comes to, oh my goodness. What is that app? They tell you what type of, I'm gonna come back to it. Like generator. To me, you can be like a generator where you generate the energy. You are a person who, like, your love can awaken people. You know what I'm saying? So this person could have fumbled you in a sense where they could have had life so tough, and then like spirit sent you. You could be like an angel in disguise to this person. They wanted to show this person through you that true love does exist. Because look here. True love does exist. That you can have happiness. It's like you could have been the person that spirit chose to like reward this person for what they've been through, but they could not see you. Like they would overlook your love because they just stuck. This could have been a miserable person too, by the way. They could have been like miserable, or they could have like hot and cold energy, right? But what hot and cold is like a person who you could tell like they're with you, but they're not with you. You could tell like there's a lot on this person's mind, you know, like they needed to forgive. They really needed to forgive. And they could be with you, and even when they're with you, it's like they hold you, because I see somebody like holding you, or like for you, if you have like a really nice booty, that I can see them gripping you, but at the same time you just felt like they're not with me. You understand? Like you probably connected with them intimately during sex, but then after the sex they will kind of go cold on you. You'd be like, what's really good, you know, like what's wrong? You was one of them. You try to be their therapist. What's wrong? Are you okay? You try to play therapist to this person. That's how y'all know who it is. Yeah, I'm talking about, it was so much love. And you ready for this? You could even have like tantric sex. Your sex can be so powerful that it brings healing. So I see like this person would want to sleep with you a lot. And you could have even felt at one point after a while, like, whole lot. I like the whole lot, by the way. Whole lot. Like, is this all you want me for? You could have felt that way. You could have started to feel, I don't know, you didn't feel automatically. Because I just see like if this person would call, you would be there. You were that type. If they would call, you would be there. You know, you wanted to be there for this person. For some reason, you convinced yourself that you're supposed to be this person to them. Like you're supposed to, you played this position that if they ever need me, I'm just going to run to them. You could have been they ride or die, but they wasn't really on that type of time with you. You know what I'm saying? So you could have just felt like you were meant to be there and nurse their wounds, but you could have felt very rejected, because I just feel like, stop. What happened with you and this person? You did a this. You did a this. You did a, like one of these, like you couldn't take the heartbreak anymore from this person. You couldn't take the feelings of rejection. I feel like this person, because I even want to hope, like I want to hope my heart. This person made you feel so rejected. They made you feel empty. And I don't know. I'm gonna go deep. Should I go deep? I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Let me just go with the flow. This person is like them coming in your life, and you always answering the phone and running to them. There's something that in your body, slowly your soul started to die. And I don't know if it was like you waking up. You could have had a wake up call. You could have had, you know, like you could have been in a stage with them, because the passion was good. This person could have been really, really good in bed. You guys could have had it going on. H-Town knocking the boots, baby. You know, but what happened? I hear morning, like in the morning, if this person would spend the night, the morning sex was beautiful. It was powerful. You felt the power, but then you started to realize that you would daydream about this person, you know? You would daydream about them in the day and all the things that you wanted to do with them, but there was really no connection. You started to realize that this is where it is. It's in the bed, and then when it goes beyond that, like this, y'all don't go out. It's just like you realize that the fantasies that you had of this person versus the reality wasn't the same. So you had an awaken. You awakened. This person woke you up. You really wanted to be with this person. You were this person's peace, yo. You brought peace to this person. You brought balance to this person. You brought so much happiness to this person. You see what I'm trying to say? You brought a lot. So if you felt like your soul was just chipping away, is my hair? Sorry. If you felt like your soul was just chipping away, like you were giving, and you weren't getting nothing back in return, that could have just, what happened? Ooh, you found out that there was a third party too. You found out that there was a third party. And you started to hold back. See what I mean? This person had a lot of passion for you, but you started to hold back your private parts. Baby, you ain't about to just use me. I just see you. And with healing, you could possibly still be healing from this. Possibly. But you decided to hold back and heal because you were giving this person a lot. You hear me? A lot. You was making this person happy. They were getting their happiness from you. They were getting balance in their life from you. It could have been even, let me tell you how powerful you and your presence were in this person's life. Baby, it could have been to the point where, you know, this is, let me just put you on real quick. Let me put you on real quick. If you are on this journey, okay, and you like a divine feminine, you define yourself as a goddess, a divine feminine, let me tell you, like, you need to like treasure that, because any masculine being in your presence will actually improve their life, and big things will improve their, like, the biggest thing will improve their finances. You understand? Like, in order to create life or to create anything, man needs woman. So when you would be with them and with your divine, you know, soulstress energy, you don't even realize how much, just by existing, just by you existing, how much you gave to this person, just your essence, just your aura, just your energy, just your spirit is so full, is so protected that anybody who is around you will benefit from your spirit. People will feel fueled by you. This is why you gotta like protect your energy. This is now we can get really, you know, let's get cute with it. And cute with it in the sense that, like, knowing who you are, knowing who your power is, knowing how influential it is just to be around you. Because, baby, boo boo, wee, you do it. You brought this person peace. You gave this person love, bro. They could have been in it just for the sex, and they had no idea. This is why they connect to people through sex. That's how they connect. That's all they know. You know, like, they probably came from a background, they never had real love. They never had no real love. So they connect and feel loved through sex. That's probably the only time you've ever felt love or felt like this person really had anything towards you, because that's the only way that they know how to connect, you know. Oh, they did break down and cry. You caused a spiritual awakening in this person. You could have triggered certain things or elements that they didn't want to look at. They didn't want to look at they mama issues. They didn't want to look at they daddy issues. They didn't want to look at a lot. And you came into this person's world and you triggered it. You opened it up. So they did break down and cry behind your back. It's like, you did it for them. You did it. But what it was is I don't know. They had other options. And let me see something. How do they see you now? I just heard, I gotta live with it. I gotta live with it. They feel like they just gotta live with it. They gotta live with it. But they didn't realize how powerful you were in their life until you walked away. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's like that, you know. They didn't realize how anointed they were just by being in your energy until you took your energy away. Spirit says you need to ground more. I don't know why, but that just came out for whoever. You need to ground more. You need to ground yourself. You need to ground your thoughts. Don't allow your thoughts to overpower you. You be going through that. you struggle with your thoughts in your mind. Sometimes your mind like leaves you. Like, you get caught up right here in your mind. You're just thinking, and you just get derailed. Spirit wants you to ground yourself more. Whoever comes to this pile, you need to ground yourself. Like, you need to breathe it in and let it out, or just like sit on the ground. Or if you can, you know, people always say, like, I always tell people to sit on the ground. Why? Because not everybody has access to a beach, and not everybody, you know, in your city it might be snow outside. You can't be taking off your shoes and walking in the snow. But so another way, you know, there's options for this grounding stuff. It's not just one way. Another way that you can ground is by just laying on your floor, sitting on the ground. If you sit on the ground, you lay on the ground, you will come back into your body. How do they see you now? Like, how do they see you? They see like you freed yourself from them. Wow. They see you as a person who freed yourself. Yeah, you freed yourself. Oh, they see you as the Empress now. Look. They see you freed yourself, baby. You looking better. You taking more better. You taking care of yourself. They're watching you. Let me see. So what's going on in their world now? They feel burdened. They feel so burdened. Look, they still have love triangles going on. It could have been a Gemini. It could have been a Sagittarius. They feel really burdened in their life. They feel really stressed. They're in a love triangle. Let me see. Some of them, I don't know why this seemed like a pill. Some of them can pop pills. They pop them perkies, baby. And it's not for everyone, but it could be for them. But yeah, they feel really like stressed out to the point where they have like anger, like they lash out with anger towards the lovers that they're with now. They make them feel like useless or nothing that they can do is right. Let me see what else. Let me see what else. Tell me more. They wish they can clear the air with you. They wish they never played mind games with you. Look, they wish they can clear the air. They wish they never played mind games with you. Let me see. They just wish they can have communication with you. But Spirit wants you to be careful because this person is still manipulative. They know that they were like, you know, very manipulative. They caused you confusion. You could have cussed them out before, and they think about the words. Whatever words that you said to them, you challenged them, you know. They miss you challenging them. You could have been a person who challenged this person. Let me see. What would they say? What would this person say? Well, this is you. You did not break me. You feel like they tried to break you down. They're still standing there. They're still waiting. They're still standing there. They took the easy way out. So this is like a person, like when they feel themselves like falling in love, they run. This could be a runner. So they feel like they took the easy way out when things started to get tough, when you really needed them. They ran. They're a runner. They leaving you hurt me too. So this person did. I even hear like I'm so embarrassed. They can feel embarrassed. I know I made a mistake. They know, baby, they don't fumble. They know it. They be knowing what they doing. I made a mistake. Leaving you hurt me too. I took the easy way out. And this, baby, you did not break me, okay? You hurt my little feelings, but you ain't break me. That's how you feel. Let's see. What's their karma like? What's going on with them? Besides them being like stressed. Oh, I cannot give you what you want or deserve. I'm so sorry. That's so sad. You can barely read this, but that's what it says. I cannot give you what you want or deserve. I'm so sorry. They know that they can't give you what you want or deserve. You could have complained to them about what you're worthy and deserving of. They don't have it within them to give. You know, like if you're looking for love, this person knows, like they just don't have it within them. They don't have the heart. And it's difficult for me to process my emotions. I am not emotionally available. So they're not available. Like they don't know how to process their emotions. You know what's so crazy? Let me say something real quick for you. Two things. I think of a few things. If you are a person that like, suppose you post pictures, you know, like on IG and you have like quotes that you write, they still look to you for answers. Were you one of those people who you would try to like help them and provide them with inspiration? They still, if you have posts and you still put up like inspirational things, they still look at your page to see if they can, like, when they're down and out, you could have really helped lift them up or help them see the world in a different way just by your words, the way your perception, your words, your encouragement. And they still look for that through your social media to see, like, oh, what quote are you going to post? They try to find quotes of what's going on with you and your life and how they can still like benefit, like just by looking at your post. I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. They knew that they were losing you. They knew that they were losing you, so you could have like withdrew your energy and you were waiting, like you were waiting and wishing for this person to fight. Like, if you love me, baby, you like fight, like show me a sign that you're in this for the long haul, because you feel like you gave everything and you've done everything that you can do, and you were waiting for them to give it back. So you wanted them to fight for you, and they knew it. Like, I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. I hear spoiled. They could have felt like you were spoiled, or you come from a better background than them. That borderline sounds a little jealous if you ask me. Only if you ask me. If you don't want to ask me, okay. That's okay. I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. So they think of you at night. They think like they're up at night thinking about you. I even see this person twisting and turning. Let me tell you this too. This person could have been going through like PTSD and had like a difficult time. Baby, they had a time before they even met you. They were just going through a lot of darkness. They were surrounded by darkness. They could have even been going through like betrayals with their friends. For some of you, you could even put this person back on. You know, you could have put them back on. Some of you, you could have even gave them like resources and links to help them. Some of them probably came to you, didn't even have a job, and because of you, you hooked them up with certain people, and now they started to get back on their feet a little something. You see what your energy did? You see how powerful you are? You see how resourceful you are? Moving on. But it's like they could have even struggled with sleep. And with you, you probably, like, Chris Brown put you to sleep. You probably put this person to sleep, and they struggle now without you, you know? Let me see. Yeah. So the issue, they still feel very drawn to you. They feel so drawn to you. I don't know. I almost want to tell you, like, you are a drug. It's like, and they know they're not a part of your world, but I feel like just being able to like watch you and stalk you or look at your social media makes them feel like they still have a part of you. Subconscious, this is on the subconscious level. On the subconscious level, it's like they still want to feel like they're a part of your world. It's like they may even look at your pictures to like sense or like get a dose of your energy. But the issue is we don't share the same values. You guys did not have the same values when it comes to love. And I admire you. I knew this person admired you. Like, I felt that, like, heavily, you know? And they do want to start over so bad. I admire you. They admire you, and deep down inside, they want to start all over, you know? They feel like, you didn't see my tears. They cried when you walked away. You know what it is too with you? They didn't have any other positive influences around them. They had no other positive influences but you. What did they love about you? They could have been trying to get you pregnant. They wanted to get you pregnant. They loved your laugh. And honestly, when I even say like your laugh, it's like you could have made this person laugh. You could have been really silly. I feel like I even just like in their mind, they can think about some of the things that you would say or how you would make them laugh, and they laugh to themselves to this day. It's like your energy, your memory still carries them through their darkness, your heart. They loved your heart. I'm secretly struggling with myself. They're struggling with themselves. They always have been. Your humor, I knew it. I said it. You be telling some jokes. You actually lift this person's spirits up. And sipping. They miss sipping with you. And love scares me. See, they're afraid of love. They're afraid your touch. Touch me, tease me. Baby. They miss cuddling with you. Like, you could have been the first person to cuddle them and made them feel like affection. You know, they can see just laying up and chilling with you was good. I'm polyamorous. This is a person who can't settle down for nothing. They for the streets, baby. Streets is calling. You could have been to hotels with this person. They love your lips. They miss hearing your voice. They love your voice. Your voice could have been very soothing. And they loved how self-aware you were. I hear the last time we were together, it was so special. Like, you guys could have had like a really special moment where you barely even spoke that much and you guys could have just held each other. Let me just see what else. Let me just pull one more card. I don't know. I think I did this already, right? Yeah. So the issue was strictly sexual. It's like this connection is passionate, but it's not enduring. And also unhealed wounds. So because of this person's unhealed wounds, they do not know how to receive love. Love scares them, and you are love. So you would need to be with somebody who can give you love. Let me just see. What was the spiritual lesson? Oh, Lord. Maybe that done tumbled and falled. Yeah, the same thing. Obstacles. But this helped you with your growth. Perseverance. Like, you were able to overcome what this person has done to you. Like, this helped you, you know. It helped you with your heart. So it says denial. You could have like deceived yourself. You could deceived your own love. This person didn't make you feel loved. You know, with the illusions, they could have created illusions in your mind to make you feel like love will be presented or they'll show up differently. You could have convinced yourself this. You could have held on. This is why it could have hurt you so bad. But they stalk you. They stalk you. What else do they see with you? I'm just going to do one more card and I'm done. What else do they see with you since they've been stalking you? Damn, see? You're a wish. You were a dream come true. And they feel like your dreams always come true. You were a dream come true, and they feel like your dreams always come true. Like, there's something very magical about you. All right. So that was pound number 1. Pile 2. Let's see for pile 2. Damn. This person touches themselves to you. They masturbate to the thought of you. And they're waiting on you. That's not funny. Don't laugh. They're waiting on you, like, patiently. You know? It says like wishing. They feel very tortured. They feel very tortured by it all. So this person could have even borderline been controlling. They could have been very controlling. They could have been very hard on you, like really hard on you. And this could have been out of fear. This person had a fear of losing you. So they would be very manipulative. They would say things on purpose to make you feel almost like you weren't good enough. They would do this by using like different little antics. And this is all because, number one, they've never felt like they deserved you in the first place. Okay. So that was the first problem. They never thought that they deserved you. They're the person that would try to purposely make you jealous or purposely try to bring up their ex to see if it would like move you. They would do little things on purpose, but they did it to try to like keep you in place. They also wanted to keep you stagnant. So For this pile, you could have been with them in a relationship. They didn't want you to be successful. Who was you with? They didn't want you to be successful. They looked at your success as like, how can I say it? Your success played on their self-esteem. So it's almost like if you thought you had somebody, if you thought, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to keep it all the way real. If you thought you had somebody, you did not. And I think you could have, they would overburden you. They would purposely try to poison you. If you told them like good ideas that you have, they would tell you like, yo, I don't think that's a good idea. They would purposely try to throw you off track. But this is also that they can have you to themselves. They always knew, powerful. They always knew you had the potential to be powerful. This is also a person who could have even been like secretly competing with you. You could have, this could have been somebody you were with that would actually try to emulate your energy, or they would act like they have leadership skills. They would act like they had themselves together, but secretly they were tortured with themselves. This person had severe low self-esteem. They had severe, they had a lot of stuff going on, okay? They had so much going on. And what it is they would try to make themselves out to be like they're, oh, I have these connections, or they would make themselves to feel like they're doing more to match you. So it was far from the truth. You would almost feel like, wait, is this my lover? Or they would make it seem as if they're trying to protect you. They're trying to help you. But the truth is they were trying to hold you back. And they were trying to hold you back because they were afraid. Like if you see your worth, and I even hear compare you, they would try to compare you or try to bring up their ex to try to make it seem like their ex was so much better. Baby, if your ex was so much better, why you ain't with them? Sorry. I had to just say that. I always got something to say. I'm one of them. Quick with my words, quick with my mouth. I'm a quick talker. But anyway, they would claim like they're so loyal, and this is a person who like they so loyal, and nobody's loyal to them, but they're the most loyalist. And let me tell you, this person carries a strong heart of envy. They have an envious heart. Like they never feel like they measure up to other people. They're constantly comparing themselves to others. They may even have like friends, right? So let's just say like they have their boys, and they would be they're very competitive with their boys at the gym. So they're constantly always looking at their boy, and like they boy pump a lot. They can't really pump that much because kind of weak. Say it as it is. But they watching they boy at the gym, and they boy pumping, and man, I'm tired. Like, let's just get out of here. Stop laughing. Man, I don't even want to do this no more. Let's just let's just get out of here. They want to leave because their friend doing a better job than them at the gym. They are so like proud. That's the word that came out. They're very proud. They're always competing and comparing themselves. They secretly are obsessed with you. You know what I'm saying? Let me just tell you, the funny thing, you looking at my face, right? You look at my facial expression, because I get visions, and let me just say about this vision of why it's weird. They're the type, like, behind your back, they may like always be on your social media. You could be in the kitchen, right? This is hypothetically speaking. You could be in the kitchen cleaning. While you're in the kitchen cleaning, they're admiring like your Instagram, going through all your pictures. They don't like none of your pictures. Huh? They don't like none of them. But they the type that just Like and they try to like manifest you or keep you. And you know what it is for me? Like, I think people are just sick. I think people are troubled in their spirit and they are just sick. And I find it so funny. You gotta laugh. Can I tell you why you have to laugh? Because if you don't laugh, if you don't see, if you don't find the humor in situations like this, it's gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna eat you up. It's gonna make you angry and bitter if you don't find the humor in this stuff and like, yo, this person is really like, you know, a little off. If you don't laugh at it, it's gonna tear you up. So you might as well just laugh with me. Whatever. You ain't gotta laugh with me then. Don't laugh. Okay. But either way, look at it. Look at it. They seen you, baby, as a diamond. They seen you as the alchemy. They fire stress you out. They would stress you out, or they purposely would find things to complain about, or they may even be the type that will call you and try to, like, they do that to you. They know that you have something very important to do. Hold up, y'all. They know that that you have something very important to do. And it's like, you may tell them like, yo, like, suppose this person ain't got no car. You guys could have been living together. You guys were sharing a car. They would purposely hit you up and say like, yo, I really need your help. I'm stuck. And you'd be like, but you know, I got that job interview that I'm going to, or you know that I have that important presentation. They would purposely try to sabotage you. They do that to you. They're also the type that if you was to bring your friends around, they'll tell you like, yo, I don't think this girl's good for you. She's no good. They would try to, this is too much. I ain't gonna lie. This just drained me. This person makes me feel this drained. This pile just took everything out of my spirit. That's what they did. They just drain you. You were with them because you were lonely. You had to been, because you were with them because you were lonely. You thought that they were one thing, but you felt it. You felt like this person, they sucked the life out of you. They sucked the life out of you. They sucked the damn life. They sucked the spirit. They sucked the joy. They take everything good away from you. They take the air out the damn room. They are so negative. I hear worried. They're worried about what you think of them. They're worried. They need to be worried. They need to be worried. They're awful. They're awful. That's not funny. Don't be laughing. Let me tell you, this person, they're the type, like, if you even get the position, or if somebody even gave you a compliment, they're like, they just trying to give you a compliment because they want to have sex with you. So I don't look good today? I don't? Put my 2 cents in this. Sorry, y'all. They one of them. Oh, they all just want to fuck you. Nobody. What the? So I don't look good? You was with a hater, bro. You was with a whole entire. You were with the op. Yes, you were. You were with the enemy. You were with the enemy. And they secretly freaking are obsessed with you. They adore you. If they can reincarnate into you, they would. They see great things for you. And they're so envious in their spirit that they're the type that they can't congratulate you to your face, but behind the closed doors, they are so proud of you. Did you know that? You probably could have went off like, yo, you never have anything good to say. You're so negative. Negative people can't stand when you tell them that you are so negative. Negative people don't like when you call them negative. And cheaters don't like when you call them a cheater. And liars don't like to be called liars. Should I keep going? Thieves don't like to be called thieves. Thieves don't like thieves. Did you know that? I just want to touch my body. Touch my body. They loved you. They thought you were so perfect. I even hear plan B. They the type that they'll run and get you a plan B. They didn't even want it. Like deep down inside, they want to be your slave. That didn't sound good. Like they want to do anything for you, but at the same time, if it's anything that will benefit you, if it's anything to benefit you, I'm tired. I can't do it. Damn, I have something to do. But if it's something that they can do for you that will benefit them, if they can do, like for instance, baby, go get me a bottle of liquor. They're gonna get it for you because they know that once you hit the bottle, you turned up and you want to be just as freak nasty as you can be. And this is not for everybody, because please, I don't even drink. Okay, fine. But if you a sipper, if you get some nice wine in your system, and you let a little loose more, then they will run to the store and make sure you have wine. If you need something, like, I'm just gonna make something up. Suppose you're a student in school and you need a textbook for school. They're gonna tell you, like, count the money, like, yo, I don't have enough. They're one of them. So if it can benefit them, they're gonna do it for you. But if it can benefit you and make your life better or make your life easier, no, you can count them out. You can count me out. All right. Okay. They're praying right now for you, like praying like to have you back. They've been patient if you ran away from this person because you have enough. Damn. See, this person is going through it right now. This person, I hear record deal. They could have been a person who say like, oh, I'm trying to get into the music industry. They could have been like an artist or trying to be an artist or trying to do something. They were trying to do something that it just wasn't successful and wasn't working out the way that they would want. This person also has a lack of identity. They don't really know their true self. So if they did tell you that they want to do music, they only wanted to do music because their friend Tommy was doing music. They don't even really, so if they see their friend getting hyped up for something, like, yo, Tommy, like, Tommy about to go throw a track down in the studio. Tommy want to do his music. Then all of a sudden now he's like, yo, yes, I'm about to start doing music too. They want it down. They don't have no identity. They don't really have any true purpose. So to see you go after your dreams and to see the people around them like all trying to make themselves out to something, they don't really know what it is that they want to do. They don't really know themselves. They don't self-reflect. So because they don't self-reflect, they're the type of person who will always blame you. It will always be you. You're the reason why it's you. They're gonna point the finger at you, because deep down inside they also feel like they're damaged goods. They feel like they're not worth anything. They're very, very disgusting to themselves. Let me just, ooh, look at it. They self-sabotage things. Even if you try to put this person in a position, they will ruin it. Deep down inside in their heart, they wish they could do better. They wish they could be better, but they just don't know how to. They have a lot of self-hatred issues. They're the type that looks in the mirror and talks down on themselves. They always feel like they don't look good. Shadow. So right now they're going through it. They just feel conflicted and defeated. Without you, they feel empty. They try to date, but nothing. I said nothing. Sorry. Nothing compares to you. Like nothing. They go on dates. They hate their dates. It's like deep down inside, they're waiting for you. And they could have been the type to say like, oh, you will never do better than me once you decided to leave. But the truth is, they feel like they're nothing. And the only reason why you could be somebody. You could have it going on with your fine self, baby. It could be you could have made this person look good. You could have You know them types of people, because it's even like friends like that. Friends just want to hang around you because they feel like you have status, and just because they're around you, you make them look good. So they just want to be your friend because you make them look good. You know what I'm trying to say? You know those types of people. They're like that. They feel like they benefited from your status. They benefited from like your greatness, or because being with you made them look good. Everything is about them and this persona of what they want the world to feel that they are, because they are not in alignment with their true self. You know? They could have even blamed you when you left and tried to make it seem like, oh, you're just wasting my time, or oh, they could have made up things about you. But the truth is, it's like they're going through deep changes right now, and they don't know what to do. You know, they feel like they were at their best when they were with you, and now that you're not around, their whole world is crumbling down. You see what I'm saying? But you couldn't be with this person because you couldn't be your best self. You had to move away from this person so that you can make a change in your life. You had to. Being around this negative energy was like choking the life out of you. And this person is very codependent. Like, they feed off of other people's energies. They don't have anything for themselves like that. So even if you were with them, they probably lived with you because they could be afraid. They could be afraid to have their own place, because if they have their own place, they sabotage. They can't even keep a job, you know? Or if they do, they have a crib with a boy. Like, they're always attached to somebody else. You will never see this person like alone. They are not in their masculine energy. But yeah, it's like they wish the roles were reversed. They wish that they were in the position that you are. Like, they wish they had your life, to be honest with you. And if they didn't get you pregnant, they wish they would have had a baby with you. If they didn't. If they did, it's like even the baby didn't change them or change the connection. So yeah, they're still patient. Every time they try to create something, they could be trying like on the low, like they're watching you and stalking you to see how far you got in life, and they're trying to keep up with you. But every single thing that they do, it just falls to shit. It just falls completely to shit. It just falls. I hear starving distractions. You'll know if this is you because you're at a place where you're very heavily focused on your career, you know, and you could be climbing up the ladder. You could be like, now without this person in your life. I think you're also single. You give me single energy. You do. You don't have to be, though. You definitely don't have to be single, but for some reason you give me single independent energy. Like, you're very independent, you're very strong with or without this person. This person could actually added more weight to your life because you are very goal orientated. You give me self-driven, like very ambitious. This is what the person admired about you, but they would never tell you. You know, it's like they still feel that deep down inside, somehow, some way, God is going to put you two back together. This is what they feel. You probably like, as if. And I'm just like, I know, because I get it. I see what you were dealing with. Holy cow. Okay? The heck if I would go back to them. I know you. I know what you went through. I just read it. Girl. Or guy. That was a lot. Stop it. Stop it. I feel empty and hollow inside. They feel empty without you. They feel numb, like numb without you. And the biggest thing is, like, without you, they feel like they're nobody. So if you have like a status, they could have been, or if you are very, all my subscribers look good. So you look good, and they was on that, and without you, they feel like you're nothing. They feel, that's another thing too. They would purposely try to run from you and leave you out in the cold, and they would do this on purpose. They would purposely try to run from you and cause fear inside you, like run away from you and make you feel abandoned, because what it is they would play on your abandonment wound. So this person is like very psychological. They would do that on purpose, like try to act like they don't care and you don't mean anything to them, and like wait for you to come back around. They would do that to you because if they knew, like, if you, I'm telling you, you could have met this person and you could have had like issues with men when you met them. You could have opened up to your issues, like with your father issues, and this person legit used it against you. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? They legit used it against you. So they tried to run off from this connection, but it's like their soul craves you. It craves you. They could have like tried to like run and say, oh, I don't need you, and wait for you to come back around. You didn't come back around, and they're like empty without you. When you see them, they lost weight. They look real bad. They skin even look a little dried out. They don't sleep. I can't make this up. No one else makes me feel this good the way that you do. But I'll take it to the grave before I tell you. Oh, they prideful. They awful. They are awful. They're gonna take it to the grave before they will tell you. God, they don't want you to know. I even hear, don't ask me about them. They may, if people say like, yo, what's up with you? What's up with you and Jane? You know, like, what's up with you? What's up with you and Tasha? You know, they'll be like, don't even ask me about them. What's up with you and Brittany? They're like, don't even ask me about them. That's what they would say, but it's like it eats at their soul that you didn't come running after them. They like when you chasing big. They like control. They need it. It fuels their ego. I am going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. Baby, they trying to hide that they dying inside. Bye. We know you dying. Toodaloos. That was shady. Toodaloos. Let me see. Ooh. This is you. I focused on my grief, and I focused on you instead of my grief. So I'm telling you, being with this person, they had so much that it took away from you. You knew you needed to heal. You knew you had plans. You know you had big dreams. And it's like this person was in your way. They were in your way. I even hear like, well, you do it then. It could, like, they could have had you doing man, like they could be a man who had you doing man stuff. Like things that they could have had you being a man. Like, I thought you said that you were going to help me take care of it. I thought you said you were going to help me build this, you know, this bed. Or I thought you said you were going to help me paint this wall. And they're like, man, I ain't got time for that. And had you doing it by yourself the whole time. Is because they were inadequate. They were inadequate. Who is texting me? They were inadequate the whole time. They didn't really know how to do it. And it's you're so easy to see through. So you could see through this person, you know? Same thing. I've been struggling lately. They are struggling without you. I've been struggling. I've been struggling. That was awful of me. I've been struggling. I don't know how to let go. He tell me he not let go. He tell me he not let go. Me get y'all let me go, but I you me love everybody know. Yo, they can't let go. They cannot let go. But they would tell you I was careless with you. They was very careless with you. I hear age ain't nothing but a number. This with this age ain't, this person could be older than you, but I'm telling you, in the mind, they 13, baby. They borderline also seem lazy to me. They like borderline to seem lazy. Like a person who struggles with like staying ambitious. How do they currently see you? They stalking you. How do they see you right now in your life? This person, they you know they say go to Harlem, right? That's a slang for a person who be, they say go to Harlem. Ooh. They see that you release them. They see that you release them and that you just you're very confident now, and that it's like you go out, you create things, you're very outgoing. It's like you could have came back to life. You could have started going back on with your life. You released them and then started going back on with your life. You know? You get offers to go out places. Yeah, damn. They feel like you see them as like a drama source. Like you could have told them. They could have tried to like reach out to you, and you could have said like, yo, you full of drama. You just bring so much drama to my life. I just see you so negatively. Like I have all these negative memories of you. I never want to be with you ever again. It's like a breakup of a family. And once again, if you did have kids with them, you said, I'll be a single parent before I try to make this family work with you. Because let me tell you, you make my children see the worst of me. I did all that. You do all that? You do all that? You could have let this person have it. You know, like, I'm better off by myself anyway. I'm the man anyway. But yeah, it just seemed like a very, very ugly breakup. And they feel like you look so good. Okay, so let's see all the things that they loved about you. They cried. Ooh, they love your lingerie, baby. You go to bed looking real good. They miss you. You are a dream come true. Didn't I say that? If they could come back and reincarnate as you, they would. You are a dream come true. You are the woman or the man of their dreams. They wish they wine and dine you. They still see, let me tell you, this person still sees the potential for long term with you, even though you're not with them, they still see the potential for long term. You're not even with them. They won't let it go. You intimidate me. So you intimidate this person. I have a boyfriend or girlfriend already. They could have tried to move on, to try to make you jealous. They the type that will try to just jump into another relationship. You know, if they are in a relationship, just know that it's to like make you jealous. If they are, they think you have other options. This person is the type that will constantly watch your social media. If you post stories, they constantly watch the stories to see if they can see any man, or if you with somebody else in the back. They adore you. They truly adore you. They miss the dirty talks. You could have been really flirty and dirty. They loved your legs. They love how rough you are. I just heard Gemini, Aquarius, a Pisces, a Capricorn. They miss how freaky you are. Whoever this person is with they not as freaky as you. They felt like they had pure intentions for you. They feel like they had pure intentions. I want to support you and be by your side. They wish that they supported you and was like by your side, like through all these, especially like I said, you could be very goal orientated. And they feel like with all the success that you could be having in your life and you doing what you said that you were going to do, they feel like they're not a part of it. And that makes them feel really left out in the cold and like ashamed. And if they would have just stuck with you, it's like they feel like they could have been like, oh, they're, you have all this success because of like me. I was the one who was backing you up. And let me tell you something about God. God ain't gonna have no man like this trying to claim that they're the reason of why you're successful. So it's good that this person is off your path. Let me see. In their head, it ain't over, by the way, if you want to know. Yeah. Didn't I tell you? Obsession. You are their obsession. Okay? They the type that, baby, especially you, if you online, they the type that they got their bowl of cereal. I gotta stop. I gotta stop doing this stuff. No, I ain't gonna stop though. Let me just keep going. They the type in they boxes with they bowl of cereal. Can't wait for you to post. And wait, the cereal. They got the Frosted Flakes. They got the Frosted Flakes. They the type that be eating your children's cereal. Who ate all the Captain Crunch? John. Johnny eating all the kids' Captain Crunch. They're gonna apologize to you. You know, you guys had good sex, but because of their unhealed wounds, once again, another unhealed wound brother or sis, you know, because they're unhealed wounds, it couldn't go that far. All right, let me see. I'll change for you. That's not funny. That's not funny. We are not laughing at people. We just having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, life is sure you gotta have a good time. We ain't laughing at nobody. We just having a good time. Right, guys? Amen. Hallelujah. I'll change for you. Yeah. Hi. Pile 3. Let me tell you this type of person. Look at me again, right? Let me tell you who this person really is. They are, I hear they're way different with you than they are with other people. Like, they're way different with you. Like, the side of you that they show their true side to you. But when they're around other people, they be trying to act different. They switch up. They switch themselves up when they're around people. Like, when it's you and them, you feel like you're doing good. But when they're around other people, they be trying to act like they don't even like you like that. For some of you, what else is going on is this person is so in denial. They're so in denial. They're in denial about this connection, or they were in denial about this connection, how much they truly love you. That's the issue. I see this person in the mirror, like, fixing themselves up. They seen the potential that you two had. They seen the potential that you two had. They felt like they were, you guys match each other. They look good. Yeah. So I get excited about like good looking people. They want you. They want you. They were in denial about their feelings for you. And I feel like you even know this. Even a God in heaven knew it. God know everything. That was so uncalled for, Michelle. So they're waiting for you. And it's like, they love you like cooked food. You know, I be trying to act right. I be trying. You know, I really be trying. Y'all, I be saying, like, I get excited when I'm about to come on this camera. I say, you know what? I'm going to act right today. It just don't be happening. I don't know why. Like, my true self just comes out. I can't even hold back. You went on a few dates with this person. I hear, Lord have mercy. But when you come outside, they look good. They look good. Hold up. Hold on. They look so damn good. Whoever this is, I'm going to get into what happened, but let me just say, you know this is your pal, because baby, la la. I don't know, I just feel it. I just feel it in my body. That this person, baby, they look so good. And you know who you know about you look good. You look good. Y'all both look good. Y'all go together real bad. But this ain't what this is all about. So let me just see what's really good with this pile, because y'all look so good together. And this person look good. I know they do. I just feel it. I feel it. I believe in everything I feel. This person's studying you. This person, I don't understand though, because these cards are so good. I'm trying to figure out what really went down. It's going down. Why did I do that? Oh, you partied with them. Y'all went to some parties together. It's carnival, so everybody. You dance with this person. Oh, I got chills through my body. Y'all look good. Y'all go out together. Y'all look like y'all look good. Y'all look like a celebrity. You guys remind me like Y'all both match each other. Y'all both look so good. Y'all so clean when y'all go out. When this person call you, say, yo, baby, I'm gonna be at your house, like, yo, ain't nothing like a, baby, I'm gonna be at your house, like, be ready. But anyway, they gonna be at your house like 7 o'clock. And baby, 7 o'clock, you look good. They seen you as a wife, a husband. They miss the attention that you give to them. They were so grateful to God for meeting you. They were not honest with you about how they felt. Say what you mean. This person was not like I hear stone cold. What? Why? They think you are like their twin flame, their soulmate. They feel like they were destined to meet you. They feel like you guys were destined to be together. They learn so much from you. They feel like they process things differently from you. Okay. Okay. They're really pissed about that part. Like, I process things differently from you. Differences got y'all both. They're them versus you. Well, I do things this way. You both is divas. That's the issue. You both is divas. It's the issue. You do this way, and you look. You do all this. You one of them. You like. you one of them. Cause cause ain't nobody. You extra. Oh, well, this will be perfect because I'm extra too. Very extra. There's a purpose for my extraness. You know, God makes you the way you is because it serves a purpose. You understand? They was grateful for you. They missed the attention that you give them. But they were in denial. They were in denial. They didn't understand you. Yeah, I don't know. You guys may not have understood each other. And it's because you're too busy trying to tell, well, I do it like this, or this is the blah, 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 blah. How you feel they should have responded, how you feel like they should act, how you versus how they are. It's like, I don't know, mix up. So what is going on? I'm confused. There's confusion in this situation. There's confusion. Even with, you know, it's just confusion. I think to this day, you miss them, and deep down inside, you want to reach out, but you extra. So you doing all. I ain't gonna reach out to them. Hell nah. And then they're like, nah, I ain't gonna reach out. Two prideful people with egos. Y'all knock fists. Y'all knock heads. Y'all don't. This pile got me. You both like occasionally stalk each other. This pile different because it's not, you know, broke the norm of what this is supposed to be, but you both occasionally spy on each other and see what each other is doing. You both still feel the connection. You both still love each other, but the issue is like changes. Like, I'm not going to change for you. You're not going to change for me. And well, this is the way I am. Well, this is the way I am. Well, you need it too. It was one of them types of stuff. And deep down inside, it's like you two will probably always love each other. But they're learning from you. The truth is they're trying to come back around. So if they try to be, I don't know why I hear, it's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Instead of treated weak. Oh. You both have unresolved childhood wounds. You both want to be seen. You both want to be heard. You both want to be loved. You both are knocking fists because you both are reenacting your childhood wounds together. There you go. I knew go Lovewins. Okay, sorry. But yeah, you That's the issue. That's the problem. You know, you both are still, and say what you mean. There's needs that need to be met. And instead of just saying like, yo, baby, I really just missed you. It would have made me feel better if you would have just called instead of blah, 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 blah. Instead of it, you're just, and y'all have these, y'all have these needs that are not being met because you both may struggle with communicating your needs. And these needs are important. You both are just triggering each other. But it's because of it's because of childhood wounds that never been healed within either one of you. You both have issues from your mother and father that y'all both could have both felt overlooked by your parents. Neither one of you both are spoiled. Oh my God. Love wins. I can't believe you called me. You know, and it's not. It's like, that number looks familiar. Excuse me. But yeah, you both can have this mentality that you feel like you had to give yourself the world because your parents didn't do it. So it's almost like you both can be kind of guarded in a sense, and you both, it's important for you to both get your needs met. It's like, I need to be seen, I need to be heard, I need to be loved unconditionally, and they feel the same exact way about themselves, but you guys just don't know how to communicate your needs to each other. So it's a lot of I just heard something else too. For some of you too, you could have blocked this person because they gave you a STD. That just came out, and it ain't gonna be for everybody, right? This is general messages, but it just came out. Somebody could have blocked the other person because they found out that they had an STD. Like, why wouldn't you tell me? Like, why didn't you tell me that you have this? Why didn't you get checked? That's only for a few. But for others of you, it's like needs, and not feeling like your needs is being met. And let me see. What will they say to you? But anyway, they watch you. There's something like makes you feel like we are not right for each other, you know? They want to come towards you, but I fear that you will reject me. They want to come towards you, but they're terrified of rejection. It could have been a selfish thing too. And it doesn't have to be, but I wondered how far we would go. They still daydream about the potential that you two have. To them, they feel like it's unfinished business. For you, I just feel like it's needs that you feel are not being met. Even when it says like we are not right for each other, you just feel like you guys clash a lot. And you may need more effective communication, and this person doesn't really know how to communicate that effectively. So you just feel like, you know what, just throw the whole person away. You could have just got fed up and just annoyed and just stormed off from this person. Like, I'm just fed up, because you feel like they don't understand you. Because it says understanding. Like, you feel like this person doesn't understand you. They don't get it. It's like, I said I don't like when you blah, 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 blah. And they gonna do it again. Didn't I just tell you don't do that? You don't listen. You don't listen. You don't listen. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. But it says, thank you for leaving me. You changed this person. We are more alike than I admit. So they're still thinking about this connection. They feel like you are a twin flame. They feel like you also are a woman of your word. What you say is what you mean. And with you, I took the easy way out. They could have started making excuses for their behavior. Oh, I never want to feel that way again. You probably made them feel small. They don't want to feel like they're learning a lot from you, and they're studying you. They watch you. They wish they were near you. You feel so like mad at them. You are not a part of my plan. You just seem cold. You seem so cold. And I feel like your coldness and your anger is like, my needs weren't met, mother lover. That's what it feels like. Like your needs just weren't met. Like you just didn't feel satisfied. You could have felt like you're not listening. You're not taking this seriously. Let me see. I don't know why I just heard coming by Saturday. This person may come by you on Saturday to vent. They feel like you were trying to teach them a lesson. Yeah. Someone is secretly longing for you. They're gonna try to find a way to get back in your life. This person is definitely not done with you. They feel like you are meant to be with them and they're meant to learn from you. And you're taking a long time to come back around. So they're gonna find an excuse to come back around to you. I hear this Saturday. This Saturday, or the next Saturday, they are going to, like I said, on Saturday, or maybe next Saturday, it says second chance. This relationship deserves this. Let me tell you, they want you. I don't know. But you are taking care of yourself. I hear reinventing. You have a plan. I have a plan. You have a plan. You could be going through, like, you still feel the chemistry too, though. You still feel the chemistry with this person too. I feel bad for them. Like, for some reason, I want to cry, bro. Like, I feel so bad for them. You guys slept with each other already, or it says fate. Like, you were meant to meet this person, but I feel like you stepped back from them. For some reason, there's just something about this person that I feel so bad. I wonder why. Here I go. Here I go. I have to figure this out. Let me see if I can pull another card. No, seriously, I just gotta know. Please, y'all, please. Just understand my personality. What is it? Why do I feel so bad for them? You know, no, let me just, why do I feel so bad, Spirit? There's something about them. I feel so bad. Like, there's something about this person to feel bad about, but I want to know what. What is it? That ain't good. You blocked them. You closed your heart off to this person. You could have blocked them. What is it? Oh, I feel so sad. Maybe they feel so rejected. Maybe they feel really rejected. Maybe they just feel empty. They have lots of fears. But why? There's something. There's something I feel. I trust myself. They do not want to miss this opportunity with you. They just don't. They're going to come towards you for a brand new beginning. And they had to heal. They had to heal from this. They had to heal from this. They felt very rejected. And you tough. I don't like, maybe they're really sad on the inside. Maybe they're like a person who cries a lot. I just feel so sad for them. And like, maybe they have like nobody, yo. Like, maybe they were like one of those people who have like nobody understands them, and they just like feel fearful of the future. They feel very fearful of the future. They could have had high hopes for you and them. Like, this could have been my way out of, like, you know, they could have felt like they were about to come into like a good woman, and then I don't like, what is up? What's up with this person? There's something about them that's just so sad. They could possibly have like a really sad, depressing, like, past life. They could have like were raised, like, they could have had to like raise themselves or something. There's something really sad that this person had to deal with. And it's like that they're even still suffering in silence about. I hear Mary Jane, I love you, Mary Jane. They probably smoke. They probably smoke to just whatever is inside of them that they didn't deal with. They probably just smoke the pain away. You know, they probably smoke everything away. No people who don't know how to communicate that well, so they don't know how to communicate that well. They just smoke. You know what? Let me just light up. be knowing what to do. Oh, this situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. I'm telling you, there's something so sad about this person. Like, have mercy on them. I'm about to pray for them. God, have mercy on them. I want to cry. It is so draining for me. They feel like this situation has become so difficult. Maybe I feel bad for them because I think their intentions are so pure and they just want someone to accept them or someone to see them and someone to love them. They're not even like an awful human, unless they did give you an STD. They're not even like an awful human. They just, let me see. They cry a lot. I want to cry. I'm getting out their energy. Bye. Their soul craves you. Their soul craves this connection. You know, like if you toss them out or you get angry with them because they don't be doing right, they probably don't understand a lot. They could be, you know, like, you know, some people, I don't think they really be understanding, y'all. And I'm not just trying to make no excuse. I really feel like this person, like struggles, like with, they could have struggled in school. They could have struggled in school. They can, comprehension. They can possibly struggle with comprehension. Like a person who truly just doesn't understand. They're trying their best, but it's like, even their best doesn't work out. Oh, no one else makes me feel the way you do, but I'll take it to my grave. So I don't think they have anybody. My pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. Okay, don't feel too sorry for them, loved ones. They want revenge because their pride and ego got hurt. So what do? Oh, try to like leave you. I am going through a roller coaster of emotions. You know the song I just heard by Pink? I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. That's how you can feel. Like you just don't even be caring. It's just like whatever. If people think they can just think it. I don't really care. I think you one of them. You're just like whatever. I feel cold and detached. They are not even connected to their emotions. I think this person is just, they may feel sorry for themselves, and that's why I feel so sorry for them. I think they're lonely. I think they're lonely. I think they have a hard time expressing themselves. I think they get excited when they think they find love, and then because of their dismissiveness or passive aggressiveness or their lack of understanding, people just like leave them. What? Why? Oh, I need to free myself from fear and doubt. I'm telling you, this person they have lots of doubt and fear. I'm a caged bird. So the denial, they denied how much they loved you. They were in fear. What do they love about you? Let me just move on. I hear with this clear communication is needed. Like clear communication is needed in this situation. I want to make things right. They want to make it right. They miss hearing your voice. They love your personality. They love your eyes. They're going to try to give you a gift. Giving you a gift. They love cuddling with you. They miss cuddling with you. And I'm testing you. That's Scorpio vibes. I'm sorry. Scorpios love to test. I got Scorpio on my moon. But they're testing you. They could have purposely, you guys could have had an argument and they could have just like, they test you because they want to make sure that you really want them for them. They don't know. They don't know how to discern who's right for them, who's not, who's playing with them, who loves them, so they test. They love your energy. I want to be more than just friends. I see more for us. They always, I adore you. So say what you mean. This is the type of person who wants so much, has so much on the inside, but they don't reveal it. They want to marry you. Cha-ching, sorry. Cha-ching, ching. So say that then. Say that. Just say it. If you want to marry me, just say it. They got so much going on inside of them. Just, If you tell a person, I like you, I see marriage potential with you, that will just work better. And instead of testing people and all the nonsense. Enough of the nonsense. Amen? Amen. Oh, they feel like with you they could have got further in life, you know? They want you to know that you are their type. They want to invest in a future in you. It's like in the beginning they were not looking for commitment. I'm gonna tell you that. In the beginning they weren't looking for commitment. They wish they were more like you. If they friends seeing you, they friends even like you. They're fearful of rejection. And you're way prettier in person. If you met this person on like a dating app or online, where they could have showed people your picture, their boys, your picture online, they feel like you're way prettier in person. They feel like you're too smart for them. You're too smart for them. They just miss staying with you in the house. They want to get you pregnant. Love scares me. That's so sad that so many people are terrified of love because of their mama and their daddy ain't do right. Hey, mama and their daddy ain't do right. They people just be running. Okay. I'm done with pile 3. They wonder if they'll ever see you again. They also sometimes wonder if you have things that are going on with you, because I guess sometimes you're just so cold. Sometimes you're so cold or they feel like they can't keep up with you. They wonder if you have things going on with you. Oh, I didn't do that. How do they? Oh, I did right. How do they see you right now? Wait, how do they see you right now? I hear catching all the blessings. They feel like you, I am blessed, I am blessed. They feel like you blessed. Hold up. Every day of my life I'm blessed. Like I said, they feel they're proud of you for some reason. But anyway, they find you to be like an emperor. Like you're very powerful. And you're in control. You have things together in your life. They feel like your life is together. They also feel like you think things are just so unfair. Like they were emotionally unavailable, or you could have called them immature. You could have called them immature. Like they feel like you're pissed. But you are. You are pissed. You really are pissed though. They see you in the right way. You are angry. They also see you as someone who has a huge heart, and you get attention regardless. They feel like you get so much attention because you're so beautiful and you have such a big heart. They also see you as like emotionally detaching from them and not reaching out to them, you know, and that you're just trying to heal and you just want to be their friend right now. You could have friend zoned them, but they know that you still have this connection with them, or that's how they feel. They feel like they don't want to be your friend. That's what it was. They don't want to be your friend. They want to join you. I hear you're mentally stimulating and you're so fun to be around. That was a lot. These readings is draining. Okay. The last one. Put your lighters up. These silence. Put your lighters up. In Miami. Put your lighters up. Who is this? Who is you? I mean, I hate myself. I've been working on myself, y'all. Oh, God. This is so sad. This is so damn sad. I'm about to cry, bro. So, ooh, relax. I'm going to tell your story, okay? I'm going to tell your story. Relax, okay? So, for pile number 4, they have so much love in their heart for you. They have so, ooh, they done messed up. They done messed up. I ain't going to feel bad for you, okay? That's what we won't do today. They done messed up. They done messed up, okay? I'm going to tell you that. Pile 4 done messed up. They done had you messed up. I know they had you messed up, okay? I can feel it. I can feel it. They feel invisible. They feel useless and worthless. They love chocolate. So do I. I'm not doing this with myself today. They feel like you brought so much life back into their life just by existing. They feel like they could see themselves living with you, spending their life with you. They feel like you are a ball of light. You are childlike in your spirit, and you are just so colorful, just in personality. They love how creative you are. They feel like you are the epitome of divine feminine. That's how they feel. You love to dance. You love to joke around. You have so much inner peace. And you could have been helping them with their spiritual, I hear their foundation. You could have been trying to help them. They envied you. Here we go again. This person is the type of person that will cause problems just on purpose. They had a lot of envy for you, and if you are a person who you get lots of recognition, or you take the initiative in your life, you go after your dreams, and I hear the separation scares them. This can be a person who's like needy. They need lots of validation. They need lots of attention. They need lots of admiring to feel like you need them. So they feel like you stick up for yourself. You don't take no BS. They could have blamed you for a lot of things. They put the blame on you. This person was struggling to take accountability. You could have been even helping them with their freaking confidence. They have really low self-esteem. They have a void inside them that they have not been able to look at within themselves. They could tell that you really, really care. This is a person who has like multiple options, but they have multiple options because they have codependency issues. They have lots of codependency issues. They have a lot of stuff going on. They eat bad. That's not funny. Because we all struggle with eating, but no, they eat bad. Like this person, they eat so bad. Let me tell you what this person's real problem is. They are an empath. They have a spiritual gift. You may know this about them already. You could have been like trying to teach them or trying to help them, but they fumbled the bag with you. They messed up a really good thing. And making the effort could have been the issue for this person. Being consistent could have been the issue. This person likes to run away from themselves. They don't like to look at themselves. They don't like to face themselves. They don't like to take accountability over their actions. They could be a very bitter person. They're always being very negative about people. They blame other people for why their life is the way it is. That's their personality. The reason why my life is this way is because of this. Or if you try to help them and then you'll tell them like, yo, I can get you a job to show up at this store at like 10 o'clock. They don't come. Yo, my car. They have a lot of karma. I'm only saying that because bad things always happen to them. You'll notice like their car was always breaking down, or they got into a fight, or they with their boss, they lost their job. They always have bad things happening to them, and they eat really bad. And they're very lonely. They have multiple options. They have they still with people. They could even possibly have a baby mother or two, a child's mother or two, and they still mess with everybody. They messy. They're really messy. They feel like you are the love of their life. They feel like you were an angel in disguise, and that you came into their life to change them, and that they fumbled the bag. You know, like that's how they see it. Like they're just stuck. They're stuck in the past. They don't know a good thing because they're just used to toxic people. They were brought up in a very like high dysfunctional environment with people cursing each other out. They could have even been a person who didn't respect their mother. They could have like cursed their own mother out before. They could have been stuck in the past. You could have been trying to show this person themselves and why they can't get far in life. They want to reconcile with you. They miss you. They dream about you. You're in their dreams. They want to get to know you better. They feel like you were trying to give them a fair shot to get to know you, and they fumbled it. They are going to come back around. It's like they weren't pouring into this connection. You could have felt like you were in love all by yourself, you know, or they would tell you that they love you. Because I feel like this person is a good talker. They talk a good one. And they don't want to share you with anybody else. They didn't want to share you with anybody else, but at the same time, they didn't want to let go of their options. Yeah. Let me tell you, this is a person that's going to be hard for you to get out your life. It's like no matter what you do or try to get away from them, they somehow, some way show up in your life. This is a person that ain't going to leave you. They could have said that to themselves. I hate myself for what I've done to you. They hate what they have done. So they want to show you another side of you. They want to show you another side of them. They have so many red flags. And the issue is this person could have like mental illness. They could have like bipolar. They could even be like schizophrenic where they hear all kinds of voices and stuff. And they may not even admit it. You may even notice like, yo, I think that there's something just off about this person. And I think you should go get checked out. They don't want to, anything that you tell them or suggest to them to make them a better person, they are not doing it. They ain't doing it. They don't want to. They're like, I'm fine just the way I am. I pray to God. God got me. Oh, does he? Really? What's the proof? It don't look like it. Okay? This can also be a person who drinks a lot. They may drink to drown out their emotions. This is what I'm saying. Like, let me tell you another thing about this person. They could be a highly sensitive soul, right? So they could have a gift like me. They could be clairvoyant just like me. The issue is if you do not nurture your gift, if you do not take care of yourself, they can be losing control, you know? This person is out of control. Honey, they are out of control. But you love them. You know that? This person is out of control, but you love them. You do love them, but you want them to stay very far away from you. But I see you hugging them. They love the way your lips feel on their skin. You have soft lips. You kiss them. They're like a monster. And you know it. You know that the monster lives inside of them. See what I'm trying to say? The monster lives inside of them. You know that they have split personalities and they're very, very dysfunctional. You know who they are. You love this person unconditionally, but they blame you for everything, even if it ain't your fault. You are the love of this person's life. They treat you bad. They know they do. They know they do. And because they won't get help, psychiatric help, it really, to me, right? I am a counselor, so I can say this on this channel. To me, they seem like they need psychiatric help. Like, they really seem like they have a lot of mental activity. And then don't get them on drugs, because now you're using drugs to self-medicate, and now you are starting to be hallucinative, where you're starting to. This is what they're giving. They're giving. They may say, "Yo, did you just see such and such? Because I think they try to rob me," and you're like, "I don't see nobody." Ooh, who? They one of them. They're out of control. They are. But you know what's so sad? The women love this person. You hear me? They probably got about 5 girls crying over them. The women love them off. You hear me? You know why though? Because the women those 5 other women are probably women with like daddy issues, and they're probably reenacting out their childhood trauma with this person. I'm telling you, that's the deeper core issue. They got about 5 women, because all those 5 women, he is a representation of their daddy and they daddy issues, and they are reenacting all their childhood trauma with this person. And this person don't take care of themselves the way that they should, like even like appearance wise, you know, like, or if they do, they could be a person who dresses up their wounds. They you know, they dress up their wounds. They look real good, and the women love them. They could be a person who has money, but they are the most disrespectful person you can ever be with. But the thing with you probably know how to tame them in a sense where you won't even allow them to talk to you the way that they talk to them women. Like, they probably find you to be tough. Like, you have tough skin. Who you think you talking to? I like stuff like that. Who you think you talking to? Huh? You probably that. Don't you ever talk to me like that. You probably have an authoritative mother figure type of personality where you can knit this person up. And none of the other girls can do it because they're so emotionally intoxicated by the person that they allow them. You know, this is a person with low self-worth, low self-esteem that probably has other women with low self-worth and low self-esteem crying and begging for them, because what they crying for? They crying after this person, and this person treats people so awfully. You know what I mean? I feel like you love this person unconditionally. They know you do too, by the way. Yikes. They know that you love them so much. And some of you, I even hear fight. You could even fought some girls because of this person. They know that you love them so much, and they know that they have been awful to you. They have been awful to you. They dream about you. They feel like their life is affected because of you. They feel like you're that powerful. They feel like you're so powerful. And they could have seen it from the very first day that they laid eyes on you. They could have seen your power. They could have seen your strength and said, oh shit, who the hell is that? Jesus, sister, is that you? They thought you was Jesus' sister. Yeah, he did. I'm telling you, that's Jesus' sister. Sandra? I don't know, I say Sandra. Your name probably Sandra, baby. That's you Jesus' sister. Why I gotta say Sandra? But or Kathy, that's you. But I hear you need to address the elephant in the room with this person. Like, you're distant towards them. You're very distant towards them. You give them dry replies if you have to talk to them. You feel like they had you tangled up in some really foul stuff. You know, and Spirit says you played your part very well, but deep down inside, there's so much in you that you feel like, but at the same time, can I tell you this too? If this person is like this, they're most likely a narcissist as well, right? Because a person who ain't nothing wrong with me, and you're sick, literally, is more so like a narcissist, right? Arguing with a narcissist is a waste of time. You hear me? It's the biggest, most draining waste of time ever. So I don't agree with that message of there's so much more that you want to say yes, but you probably hold it in because this person, their mindset, they won't even be able to comprehend. And then the response that you want, especially if you are this divine feminine, the response that you would want, the conversation that you would want, you won't be able to get it from a person who is like this. They're short tempered. They'll probably start cursing and saying weird shit that has nothing to do with what you're talking about, because that's what narcissists do, right? They start bringing up things from 1882 when you didn't even exist, and they start to gaslight and project and do all kinds of stuff, and it makes you feel gross when you're done. By the time you're having a conversation or arguing with a narcissist, you just, what the was that? And you feel like there's so much that you didn't get a chance to say. So that's why you didn't get a chance to say everything you wanted to, because they're very narcissistic. And with narcissists, they say things that throw you off and throw you all out of loop, that you lose the direction of the conversation. So you would want, stay on topic. You know, stay on topic. That has nothing. to deal with a narcissist, you would have to be strong, like strong in your own sense of self. You know what I mean? Like strong in your sense of self when you deal with a narcissist. And when they try to cut the conversation, you better stay on topic. You know, like you can't be, Mark, Mark, I really just love you, to a narcissist. You would need to be an authoritative parent to a narcissist, because a narcissist is truly an unhealed child in an adult figure. So their emotional capacity is at a third grade level. So you're dealing with their third grade version, although they're 42. You're still dealing with their third grade version, although they're 31. You're still dealing with the third grade version of them, and that you cannot have an adult conversation with a third grader. And that's what people try to do. So what happens to a lot of people is they will go into their own healing and feel like, I'm healed enough, let me revisit this narcissist, and think they're going to get you healed. But Larry still did not heal. Narcissists do not heal. Right? Because in order to heal, you would need to be accountable. They are not accountable people. But this person knows that they are awful. They know it. They know it. How do they stalk you? They stalk you. Let me see. They feel like you're legendary. They never met anybody like you. Look, how do they feel about you? They feel you the baddest thing since I like it like now. Hey, you gotta believe me when I tell you, baby, muchacha. They think you are so perfect. Like you are, those little options don't compare to you. Them little old girls that be running after them and crying, they don't compare to you. Bye. They compare nothing to you. They feel like you do not play. Like you don't be talking to them anymore. You could have cut communication with them, or you just cut it real, yeah. They see you moving on with your life, taking charge of your life. You're moving on from their toxicness. See, they feel like you went on with your life in a positive direction, and that you feel like they were very emotionally manipulative and immature, and that you're not going to get your way out of the situation. They know that you know it. Spirit says you told them this. You did tell them that. You feel like they're stubborn, they're hard to budge, they're hard to please, and that you're not working on this anymore because you just want to heal and work on yourself. This is how they feel about you. That's how they see you, and they stalk you. They feel like you have a personality that's larger than life. They feel like you are a gift to this world. They know that they are needy. I don't depend on nobody. I don't need you. Hey, relax. Oh my God. When you first got away, they were pissed. And honestly, can I say something too? Some of you guys could have had a threesome with this person. Like you could have really made this person make you lose yourself, like take you from yourself. Meaning to say, like, you had threesomes. Ooh, you had threesomes with them, invited other women into the bed in hopes that it would keep them, but then they end up sleeping with the person behind your back. This person was ruthless, is what they were. I don't know why, but I just seen that. I just seen a threesome. You could have had a threesome. Did my hair just get crazy for no reason? Sorry. It was looking so good. I did a good job. Now I look crazy. But yeah, you could have had a threesome with this person, and you could have did some stuff for this person, or in hopes that it would, like you would be their ride or die, and it just, things just got bad. So for them, they feel like you think that they're just too much to deal with. Like they're just too much to deal with. And I feel unworthy of having love in my life. They don't even feel worthy of love. This person is insecure, unworthy. They just feel like they're not worthy. I feel miserable. They feel very miserable and lost. They feel miserable. They feel lost. They don't feel like they're worthy of love. I'm telling you, it's a whole narcissist. What else? I pushed you away because I'm afraid of the responsibility. They pushed you away because if you tried to push this person to change, which of course, right? If you're on this channel, if you are even at this pal, you're an empath, right? And as an empath, you prior to becoming awakened, prior to becoming awakened, you will convince yourself that you have it within you to fix and heal a narcissist. You'll think that the unhealed version of you will, right? The further you go into your journey, you will know that it is not your responsible to heal anybody but yourself. And anyone, like if you work in a field of healing and people come to you to heal, to get healing, when you get to that place, you know that you've reached a higher level in your spiritual journey. When you understand that it is not your job, that God would never put you in a position to try to heal a grown man or a grown woman from their mama and daddy issues and make you hurt yourself. God would never want that for you. When you get far in your journey, you will know that. You will learn who God is, and you will know that God would never have you at somebody else's mercy, and he would never ever assign you a job to pick up a grown man on you and put that person on you and say, I am God. I'm a man. I'm a God of love and unconditional love. Here, take this damaged man and heal him. God would never want that for you. All right. So I say that to say, if you are still in a place on your journey where you feel like I'm meant to heal this person, you are not. You need to get more deeper into to God and his word and understand who he is. Because if you knew who he was and if he was speaking through your soul, he would never assign you that job to heal a grown man that rejects healing and that rejects God. You understand? Narcissists, they will either use God as a pawn to lure holy women in or whatever, not to say, but lure spiritual women in because they know the benefits of a spiritual woman's healing power. And narcissists, they need people. They pull from people because they feel unworthy, they feel unlovable, they don't know how to take care of themselves, so they pull on people to get their needs met because they do not know how to meet their own needs. And I'm talking about you in your journey, you will get there in your own timing to have this level of information and be firm in it. When you're on your spiritual journey and you start unlocking things and the spirit starts to reveal things to you, when you are further along in your journey, you would know that God's spirit guides, they would never, ever put you through such excruciating pain, because the worst thing that you can ever feel in this lifetime is the rejection from a narcissist, from somebody treating you like shit. It's the worst, the most disgusting, the most degrading thing you can ever feel in your life. And this is what the healing is all about. It's like forgiving yourself for even thinking that you should have even tried it with them. You carry around such heavy guilt and shame that you even wasted, because it's, wasted precious time from your life to feel like you could fix someone else. You get mad. You like, damn, yo, I want them 3 years back, or those 6 years back, or those 10 years back, because if I would have just gave that to myself, where I would be by now. That's the feelings. That's honest. You feel that. It's rage you feel in your soul. And it's sometimes that you can just grab them up. Some of y'all probably do slap them. But once you go through the spiritual awakening and spirit reveals the truth to you, it's the most hurtful. You feel, what's that word? Jerked. Shit, I done wasted all these years. I cannot believe that. That's the reality of it. If you're new on this journey, then what I'm saying to you is potatoes, tomatoes. You don't give a shit. You are so convinced that you are responsible for this person's life and this person's healing, and everything that I'm saying is banoodles, zoodles, and noodles. So I'm aware that everyone is on a different place in their journey, and they have to get to wherever they have to get to in their time. But if this is for you, if this speaks to you, it is not your job to heal a narcissist. And a narcissist, anybody, period, people need to want this healing. And the first thing that you will know when somebody is ready to really change is change behavior and accountability. Change behavior and accountability for what they have done is two huge indications that somebody wants this healing. If people are still blaming you and trying to gaslight, they still in the Or you can hear this once again, it's oodles, banoodles, and patoodles. You know, but yeah, this person, it shows reconciliation. And by the way, that's another thing too. You can get so far in your journey that you can love a narcissist. You can love them, but use heavy boundaries to protect yourself because you know who they are. I feel like every single one of us have a narcissist, whether it's in our family, you know, or whether you had a child with this person. I feel like we all have a narcissist that they could have hurt us, but we still can love them, but love them from a distance. Like, stay away from me. I love you, but stay away from me. Everybody, I feel, has that one narcissist, whether it could be in your family, it could be your own mama, it could be your own daddy, it could be your cousin, your auntie, your sister, your brother. Everybody has one narcissist, your ex-lover, your baby father, your baby mother. We all have one narcissist that is like, damn, I love you. I'm gonna, boundaries because I love myself. Boundaries because I love me and I don't deserve to be treated that way. I don't deserve to be treated that way. I don't deserve to be spoken to that way. You won't talk to me that way. And I'm telling, like, narcissists talk crazy. They talk crazy. And it's because it's all the pain inside of them. They have so much unhealed pain and trauma in them that it comes out like a bat out of hell. They come into your life does this. What the hell just happened to me? So that's who your person is. When you get deep into your healing, when you go through your research, you will find out for yourself that, like, in the end, it's like sad. You actually end up feeling so sad for them because you're just like, yo, bro, like, you're jacked up. Sorry, I gotta go. You know, it's like that. But what will they say? I don't know if I did this part. What will they say to you? Oh, I hope I will see you again sometime. To me, let me just tell you what the energy is giving, and leaving you hurt me too. I know I made a mistake. This narcissist knows this, or let me not. This emotionally unevolved person knows that they done made a mistake with you. But for some reason, you know what it's given? Like, you're the mother and they're the child. You're the mother and they're the child. You know what I'm saying? So you could have mothering energy. You could have nurturing energy, especially you're the divine feminine. You nurture. That's who we are. You know, we nurture. We have a heart full of love and healing energy to give to people. So you could have been like a mother to this person, but you are very strong and authoritative. You didn't take their mess like the other people did. So they have a lot of respect for you. Like, I hear wished you ill will. They used to wish ill will on you. You know, it's like the separation gave them time to see, like, damn. You know, they could have been through such stuff. You guys have the same anger. You guys gonna have the same anger or the same stubbornness. Like, you won't budge and they won't budge. You both can be like the same prideful because they see things. Oh, I hope you are happy. You're just one of those people that they will love for the rest of their whole life. I hear generational curses. You know, you could have had a generational curse. This person was probably brought into your life to help you alchemize from the generational curses. So you could have a whole family of narcissists, and that is possible. You can have like sociopaths and narcissists where you could have probably even had to like raise yourself because your parents weren't emotionally available to you. I hear I'm scared to tell you the truth. They may just lie a lot, you know. And you didn't see my tears. This person does cry. So they have a conscience. Some narcissists don't, you know. And look, I don't know why this happened. You sure? You sure you don't know why? They may try to be like, they could be the person who tries to act like they don't know, you know, try to be oblivious. But if you know narcissists well, you know that's just how they act. It's like acceptance. Once you come to the place of your journey, you can accept people for exactly who they are. You don't want to change them. Like, that's a different level of healing. When you know, like, this is you and this is all your stuff. It was so nice to meet you, but this is your stuff and I gotta go. You know what I mean? You dipping and dot. Oh, this is who you are. Oh, this is your stuff. Okay, I gotta go. Miss me with it. I don't want to let you go. They don't want to let you go because you're such a huge, powerful person to them in their life. You're such a beautiful soul. And do I still have a chance? They're going to try to get back with you, okay? And they stalk you. They're obsessive about you. They miss you. You could be the only person who can, like, tame them and calm them down when everybody else just pisses them off. You know, a lot of emotionally immature, unevolved people have lots of, like, impulsive behavior. Impulsive. You probably calm their spirit because you are so spiritual.